you should have told me you were going for a run. I would have come with you.
Oh, I'll text you next time.
So I haven't seen you around much lately.
Yeah, sorry, I've been really busy with TAFE.
So have you seen much of that old guy that you went on a date with? Shane or whatever his name is?
Seamus? He's not old, he's in his 20s. No, I haven't. But we have arranged to meet up for lunch today, hence the run.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Well, he's hot. And I do have the day off today.
I just thought you said you were taking a break from guys for a while.
Well, it has been a while. Did I mention he was hot?
You don't think it's a bit full on, do you? You just met the guy.
We're having lunch at Charlie's. I'm not marrying him, even if it was possible in this country. Trust me, you not say no to a guy this cute. See you later.
I took my car for a drive along the Great Ocean Road. You did a great job on it.
Yes, that's a great drive.
Yeah. Maybe we could head out there one day.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Why aren't you at school?
Oh, I had a free. I could not stop thinking about wedges and sour cream.
He had to go back to work.
Yeah, right.
Some of us don't have the whole day off.
Still rude.
Says the girl who crashes our date and then doesn't get the million hints to leave us alone. Thanks.
I was only checking him out because I was worried about you.
He's an accountant, not a serial killer.
I could find you a much better guy. Why don't you come over to my house tonight? We'll watch a movie, talk about what kind of guy you want, and I'll give you advice.
It's Seamus. He said he was going to call and well, he's calling.
Yeah, well, don't answer. You don't want to seem too desperate.
Hello? Hey. Yeah, I'd love to. That sounds great. Okay, cool. Well, I will see you then. Hey, bye. He wants to meet up again. Take me out on a proper date.
Anywhere special?
Charlie's.
Boring.
And then dinner in town and to check out some new little club.
What sort of guy pours it on that quickly? That's a little bit suspicious if you ask me.
Okay, what is going on here?
I'm just being a concerned friend.
No, something more than that, isn't it?
I just know what it's like to be used by a guy who just tells you everything that you want to hear. Care about you too much.
I love you for saying that. You are an awesome friend.
So, movie night?
No, I think he's worth the risk. Better get home, get ready. See ya.
Wow, twice in one day. What are the chances?
What do you want?
Chris told me about your date.
Well, it was nice to meet you before, but we'd rather not have you along on this one.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I feel like you should know. Chris had a really messy breakup a little while ago.
Really not my business.
But he likes you. So please just don't hurt him, okay?
Look, it's cute that you're concerned, but don't worry, me and Chris, it's nothing serious.
It's not.
I don't do serious, I'm just out for some fun. No one's gonna get their heart broken. Oh, and 3's a crowd, so if you're not here by the time I get back, that'd be great.
Hey, you won't believe this.
What's wrong?
Seamus cancelled our date.
Did he say why?
No?
Maybe he's just not that serious.
I'm gonna find out.
Don't give him the satisfaction. I mean, if this is the way that he's going to treat you, then why bother responding?
Yeah, you're right. It's bad enough being rejected.
Oh, forget about him. He's so not worth it. And I told you, you can't trust accountants.
Yeah, I know. I felt like we had this connection.
Oh, hey, come on. I mean, there are plenty of better people out there for you. And in the meantime, you've got me. Go on. So, who's up for a movie tonight?
Maybe some other time.
Are you sure? There's a new Mexican place. We could check it out afterwards.
I'm not really in the mood right now. Should have known it was too good to be true. Drove a good car, he was smart, funny, hot.
He wasn't that hot. Okay, he was kind of hot, but on the inside he was cold.
See, that's the message. Why would he deny sending it? Or maybe he's just a player. See, normally I can pick those guys.
Chris, you're not gonna want to hear this, but
Yeah, well, whatever it is, can't make things much worse. Well, thanks, but I'm not really good company for anyone right now.
Hi, Lou.
Hi.
How's the family?
Holding up, all things considered.
Have you noticed young Amber spending a lot of time at our house with Chris?
Yeah, they seem to be good mates.
Oh, very good mates. Some would say almost like a couple.
Except for one very important thing. They're hardly on the same team, are they?
Yes, but how much experience does Amber have with Chris's team exactly? I mean, there can't be too many out and proud in Mount Isa, can there? Although you never know with those mining towns.
I wouldn't have a clue, Sheila. Why do you ask?
Well, do you think it's possible that she might want Chris to join her team?
And why would she want that? He is happy with his team.
Because some people bat for both teams, you know, kick with both feet. Do you think she wants Chris to visit her team?
Sheila, what the heck are you getting at?
Well, I think she's falling for him.
And why would she do that?
Well, she's a teenage girl and he's a sweet, good-looking boy. I mean, she wouldn't be the first one to fall into that trap. She's quite vulnerable.
Oh, now that you mention it, she does talk about him a lot.
Well, I think it's time you had a word with her.
Why me?
Well, you're her grandfather and you're harder to ignore. And God knows, I'm sure that you've made just as many stupid mistakes in the name of love.
I don't like meddling. Maybe it'll all blow over.
And maybe she'll end up heartbroken.
I know you said you wanted to be alone, but you didn't listen to me on my birthday, so I'm not going to listen to you about this. It's not fattening if you're upset, so eat up.
You didn't have to do this.
No, actually, I did.
Hey, look, I'm sorry about being in a bad mood earlier.
No, it's okay, I understand.
Seriously, you're the last person I should be taking it out on.
I'm the one that should be apologising, actually.
What for? You're right about Seamus.
No, I wasn't. I sabotaged your date. I sent the text from Seamus's phone.
Why?
I saw him that afternoon, and he said he didn't want anything serious with you.
So what?
He was clearly going to break your heart. So I took his phone when he wasn't watching. I sent you the text and then I deleted it.
Who does that kind of thing?
A friend? Although you could say this kind of pushes me into crazy territory.
Yeah, you could say that.
I was just trying to look out for you.
I think you should leave.
I know it was wrong, but I did it for the right reasons.
Can't say I'm surprised. I did warn you after the pool party.
Doesn't mean she has a crush on me. She just thinks he's bad for me. I'm not saying that what she did is okay.
You're fooling yourself. This is just like Rock Hudson and Doris Day, Peter Allen and Liza Minnelli, Phil and Judy.
Who are the last two?
A couple I met in Frankston. Look, love is blind, and Amber is Ray Charles.
That is ridiculous.
Then how come she wants to spend every waking moment with you? Or do everything she possibly can to keep you away from anyone else?
Well, she has to know it's never going to happen, realistically.
Reality doesn't get much of a look in when a person is falling for someone. People pay more attention to their hearts than to their heads, and you've got to remember, she's a teenage girl.
Okay, if it is true, and I'm not saying it is, what do I do?
Put some distance between you, for a while.
She's become one of my closest friends. Probably my best friend.
The more time you spend together, the harder it will be. For both of you.
I see. Well done, mate. Well done. And hope it works well.
Yeah, only a few days till the eclipse. Work to be done.
Say, Amber, come and sit down for a minute.
I should really go do my
No,
hair.
it won't take long. I wanted to talk to you about Chris. Now, I know the two of you have become good friends lately, but I just wanted to make sure there's nothing more to it.
Of course not.
No, I'm glad, because, well, because things like that can hurt. You know, there were some wonderful things about growing up in Australia when I was a kid. But other parts weren't so great, especially if you were a bit, different. There was this bloke that lived on our street. Piano teacher. He was different. I'd say everybody knew that he was gay, but people didn't speak about that sort of thing in those days. Anyway, I guess he got tired of being different. And he married a woman from the area. A nice girl, nice girl. They tried to make it work, but they couldn't.
What's your point, Gramps?
Sweetheart, you can't fight nature when it comes to love. Anyone who tells you different is either a fool or a politician. Chris doesn't have to hide who he is anymore.
I'm not trying to convert him, if that's what you mean.
Well, I'm glad. You're both two wonderful young people. And your hearts are too precious to be wasted on someone who cannot love you the way that you love them.
Gramps, Chris and I are just friends. There's nothing to worry about. I better go do my homework.
Some ancient civilizations thought an eclipse was caused by a demon eating the sun. They beat drums and made all sorts of noise to scare the demon away.
Oh, Bossy's on the case. How long till it starts?
45 minutes. It says here that animals sense a change of the sun's radiation and get confused.
I can't tell whether it's getting lighter or darker out there.
They're not the only ones.
Doesn't help that I've been up all hours trying to get number 22 ready for the new tenants.
Oh, and old Moneybags is a slave driver, I should know, forced to work during the eclipse. See you later, boys.
Have fun. Hey, if you and Georgia want to watch it by yourselves,
Why'd we want to do that?
three's a crowd, I get it.
There's plenty of room in the spa for all of us.
You don't know how wrong that sounds.
Why would you rather go hang out down the road? No, you'd be a lot safer here than with Amber.
It's not like that. Yeah, all right, well, it is like that. I just don't want to encourage her anymore.
Knock, knock.
Better go check on the boss.
Hey. Look, about your party, I mean, if it's cool, I think I might just hang here.
No, that's cool. I'm not really in the mood for a crowd either. Do you think it'd be okay if I watched the eclipse here?
Sandra. Honey, why aren't you here?
Hey, I'm just gonna watch the eclipse at Chris's. Gotta go. Bye. As if she'll even notice that I'm gone.
Are you sure you shouldn't go home?
Why do you say that?
I think Chris might be feeling uncomfortable.
Did he say that to you?
He didn't have to.
Look, I know you probably think this whole thing is like you and Scotty all over again, but it's different.
Can you honestly say that you've got no expectations?
I don't.
Or that if things were different, you wouldn't want something to happen with
Things
him?
aren't different.
But you want them to be, right? Don't you think that's putting a bit of pressure on Chris? I'm not trying to give you a hard time, Amber, but you've got to consider the position it's putting him in before you ruin your friendship altogether.
You okay?
Yeah. I just wish everyone else was as happy as us right now.
You sure you wouldn't rather be at home?
What, and be subjected to Bailey's running commentary?
Oh, better put these on then.
I do have feelings for you. I know you don't feel the same. I've known that from the beginning. I guess a part of me just couldn't help but wish. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Really? Because I can't see your eyes right now, and I don't know if you're just saying that to be nice, because that's something you would do.
No, I'm not. And for what it's worth, if I was on the other team, I would totally want you as a girlfriend.
You would?
But we can still be mates.
I'd like that.